Hi guys, it's Nige at Lock & Key Independent Estate Agents, and I hope you're well. Hope you've had a brilliant Jubilee weekend and celebrations along with it. The sun is out, it's glorious today, and just in there behind me, today we're up at one of the most favoured cul-de-sacs in Bowerhill, which is right on the fringe of Bowerhill near the canal walks. And just there, as you can see, is a nice imposing 3-bed detached property. But it's a large 3-bed detached property, guys, because I tell you what it is, it used to be a 4-bed, so they converted it slightly upstairs to give it bigger bedrooms and then an ensuite. As you go in, you're going to naturally have your entrance hallway. There's going to be a downstairs cloakroom. You can see where that pitch of the roof is behind me there, just on the right. That's the living room. Come back out that living room, and then there's some stairs to go up to the bedrooms upstairs, where you've got an ensuite bathroom, 3 beds, decent sized bedrooms. Downstairs, you've got a brilliant kitchen diner, guys. It opens it up nicely. There's a conservatory also on the back, and a wide garden also, quite a decent sized garden at the back there. Plenty of parking to the front for a car. Yes, there's a garage which is integral because you can get to the hallway, and this market is very fluid. So you know what I'm going to say, we're going to get everybody that we can into these properties. If you are interested, don't hesitate, just get hold of me at Lock & Key, and we'll start the viewings shortly. It's a lifestyle move. These guys are going to be just moving away. They've been here a number of years, guys. I think it's about 26 years in total. What we're going to do next, as you know with all my tours, I'm going to spin the camera around. So what I'll do is I'll talk about the amenities, we'll go and talk about the bus routes, what Bowerhill's got to offer, and then we're going to go in and head on into this property at Locking Close. And here we have it, guys. Number 11, Locking Close. And it's a small cul-de-sac actually. There's usually either mainly detached properties situated around here. They've all got their off-road parking, garages, some have converted, but you can just see that it spurs off there to different locations as well. A bit further down, brilliant for dog walking, countryside walks, because you can link to the canal and our cherished Kennet Avon canal walks. You can walk to the pub, up to the barge or the brewery, which is just a mile or 2 up the road, or you can continue along there. With Bowerhill, there's also a decent primary school. The Oak is further down, and of course you've got shops up there as well. You've got hairdressers, you've got your Tesco convenience stores, and some other shops along that little rank there as well. Bus routes are there, the pub is there. It's very much a lifestyle thing, Bowerhill. Very, very popular address. If you wanted to drive into town, I don't know, you could do it in 5-10 minutes. It's pretty decent. But also Bowerhill can link up to Devizes. So you can head towards Devizes, Calne. You can even get up to Chippenham at a different route through Sandridge Road and up through Sandridge Common. But a very, very, very sought after address. And I guess with the schools, with Bowerhill Primary School, and I guess within even Scene, I think it's just within the curtilage of there as well, the Scene School. And of course you've got the Oak down the road. So what we should do now, we're going to have a look at all this in a minute. We're going to go through this side door into this property. It's a decent property. Like I said, it's been extended. So even though it's a 3-bed detached, it was a 4-bed. It just opens it up lovely, guys, for those bedrooms upstairs. So let's head on in to the side and take a decent look around. And as we walk around to the front, guys, there we can see parking, parking, parking. Hey, look, you can even put parking here as well. You can see the curb, it's just been dropped along here. So like I said, there's decent, 1, 2, 3, 4 areas of parking. As we can see it today, integral garage, you can even put the car back in there. As we bring the camera around, you can just see a little area now to the side, canopy storm porch, gate to the side. There's a couple of sheds which we'll talk about later, and obviously some bin stores as well. You can see number 11 there. Double glazed door as we come through. So as we're coming through, I'm just going to close the door behind me. And as you know, with all my tours, I'm just going to spin this camera around just so we can just see the entrance door that we came through. We're going to see rooms off, but that's the double glazed entrance door there. Radiator to the wall. There is a door in here. Let me just turn this camera around so you can see there are access stairs going up as well. Now as we're in front, you can see door, nice and self-explanatory. Low level WC, washhand basin, little tiled splashback, and then an obscure double glazed window just to that side aspect, and there is a radiator there to the left. Close the door again, come back out on yourself, and then you get to see that the property splits left to right. If I turn the camera right, it opens up into this nice living room, And already then you can see there's plenty of space there for sofa units, freestanding bits to the wall. You've got a lovely double glazed picture window bringing in that natural light, and then the long radiator that runs alongside it. Love the fireplace. You've got brick fireplace. I doubt they ever have the fire on nowadays. I think most people don't. Let me just turn this camera around one more time, because it's actually a really decent sized living room, this, guys. Really decent size. You can put more standing units into the recess. This is actually a recess there. You just can't see it with the pattern wallpaper, but you can see here some people build into those, some people don't. I don't think necessarily you need to with this property. Let's turn this camera around this way, just so you can get to see more of the angles of this room. And that's a beautiful picture window, guys. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of window units bringing in natural light. It's a stunning picture window, and they're built like this. The age of these, they're either built in the 70s to 80s. I never know when, because they're just built within that era, but they do offer a lot of space. So why don't we come from the living room back into this hallway, and I can remember you come in from the door, loo. There is a door there which you can look at later, and that'll be to the garage. And then we come into this lovely kitchen dining room. Dining area, sofa, you can put dining room table there, radiator there. That opens up. And as I turn this around, you can see the space and what this property has to offer downstairs. And this is where the main hub of the living is, and this is why we do these videos. We get a lot of compliments about our property tours. It's there to demonstrate the possibilities of the home to you. I love my job. The enthusiasm's there just to show you exactly how excited I get, because this is, again, a brilliant property, a decent detached property, and it offers everything that you'd expect. Pop the camera through there, and yes, you're going to have wall and base units. You've got some tiled flooring throughout. You're going to have a integrated gas cooker. Lovely window again. Pop that back out there, and even then you can see the size of that garden, which we'll show you later. Wall base units, flooring, plumbing for washing machine. That's the overall size that's impressive with this property. Turn it left, and again you can see you've got built-ins there, eye-level cupboards over there, little space for fridge, freezer, and I'll show you a bit more in the garage in a minute as well. To the right, there's your boiler. Let's just pop that camera back out one more time, just so we get to see that lovely garden. And the lovely thing about that garden, it's wide, and we'll see that in a minute when we go outside. Pop the camera through here. You can see this is obviously an extension. It's been opened up into this gorgeous double glazed conservatory, all with blinds. And again, if I pop the camera back out there, you start to see the width of that garden. You've got some, say, 3 steps going up with some dwarf walling, and there's some sheds, which we'll talk about later, that are staying with this property. Shed there and a shed there. Brilliant conservatory, that. Let's walk around again. Obviously this is included with the blinds. They can't take them with them. And there's the pitch to the roof of that conservatory. And that, guys, is pretty much the ground floor of this property. So look, I hope you've enjoyed the tour as much as I have so far. Let's just recap. Conservatory, come back out into this gorgeous open plan kitchen, dining room or family room area. It's all double glazed, it's all gas. Come back out from here, back out into this hallway here. Lovely living room with that picture window again, bringing in that natural light. Entrance door to the side, door to the cloakroom. And I am going to just open up this door from the hallway, because in it comes, and this is your garage. Some people have converted the garages, they've made them into rooms, gyms. You can do that with this property, no problem at all. But there's power in there. There's an up and over door, that's just for draft. And let's just show you around the size of the garage. And again, you've got some electrics over there. Again, you could put another freezer in there, fridge, whatever. But plenty of stuff in this garage. Turn out the light, because I don't think we need to see much more of the garage. And then the next stop is to have a decent look around at those bedrooms, because it was a 4-bed, like I said. Let's get up and have a look at those 4 bedrooms, ensuite and bathroom. promise, guys, coming from this hallway, going to take the camera, we're going to climb these stairs. Radiator in front, little cupboard there to the right, and then you'll notice this landing actually splits off. So you've got bedroom, bathroom, bedroom, there'll be another bedroom in here. Just as we're looking to the right, we can see this is bedroom 3. It's great because it can be used as an office. If you don't need it as a bedroom and you don't need to work at the Shard in London, then obviously a lot of people are working from home. They're creating them into offices. This is more like a chill out room. They've got some hobbies. He's got a load of bikes and models that he makes. So this is a great room for the owner there. Little seat there, TV unit, radiator. Nice big window, as we've mentioned before. Let me just pop that camera out and just show you that garden again. Now, yes, there's a gable there, house, but it's not overlooked. Apart from these over there, which are further set back, it's actually a pretty decent garden, this. It's quite private. So when you're down at that extra level, I don't think you've got much overlooking you at all. You might have the odd window here and there. You can see your neighbouring properties and how they look after their gardens. I always think that's a good sign, because if you see neighbouring properties that are taken care of, then I believe it's a decent estate and things are looked after and it's a good neighbourhood. There you can see recesses into there. There's some shelving there. You can incorporate that yourselves or take it out, but it's pretty good if you want a shelving unit. But let's call this bedroom 3 for now. So that's the bedroom 3. Nice big window bringing in that light. Come back out on ourselves again. Back into this landing. And we'll walk along the landing. As we're going straight, let's have a look at the bathroom. Pedestal wash and basin, some tiled splashbacks. Radiator there to the left. There you can see there's an obscure double glazed window. That's to the side elevation. And then panel bath with a tiling surround. Low level WC. Just turn this around just so I can give you all the angles of this bathroom that's available to you. Come back out on myself again, and then we've got an option left to right. That's over the stairwell, so you can see the depth of the stairwell. So there's another cupboard in there. If we take a look left into the next double bedroom, you can already see there's sliding mirrored doors, so that gives you some wardrobe space already. There's a double bed, radiator, nice again double glazed window bringing in that natural light. Pop that camera back out there. I keep doing this because the elevations can change slightly on angles, but look, you can see the size of that garden, how nice it is out there. Come around on yourself, you can see plenty of room for a double bed. And there you can see the mirrored sliding doors. That's wardrobe space. You can still have room for bedside cabinets on either side if you wanted to. There isn't any in this room, but it's certainly big enough. As I just turn this camera around one more time for you guys, just so you can see you can put one in there, one in there. But it's a big enough double, this bedroom. That's bedroom 2. And of course, last but not least, there'll always be a bedroom 1. Just up there, access to loft space. And in we go into bedroom 1. And again, you can start to see the size of this room. Mirror sliding doors. That goes nearly the width of this bedroom. Nice big double bed there. Bedside cabinets to either side. And then it just gets built on from there. Little recess in there. You can see a computer in there. Or the wife, you know, with a little dressing area. Absolutely perfect. Double glazed window again over there. Double glazed window there. This is where you can see the bedroom opening up to what it used to be. Absolutely fantastic room, this. Come back on ourselves over here. Let's just turn this camera around. And then you can just see the different angles. You've got freestanding units there. Pop a little dressing section in there for the ladies. I think that's perfect. You could put a desk in there if you wanted to. And of course, you know what's going to be in there. So let's go through here. And then this is the ensuite. Turn on some lights. You can change the ensuite. I think you could change this. You could put a lower base if you wanted to. Pedestal wash and mason tiled splash. So these are the little things I think somebody will change. Obviously there's an extractor fan there. There's some tiled flooring. So yeah, there will be elements maybe that people want to change. But this house is very clean, very spacious, very tidy. So there's always something that people will probably make their own when they do move in to any property. Come back out myself again like that. I just want to finish off with these angles in this room I think it's really important because it is a decent sized bedroom, this, guys, for bedroom 1. So look, I hope you've enjoyed the tour upstairs. You've got your 3 bedrooms. I think you've got basically 3 doubles, but let's say you've got 2 doubles for now and a very large single. And this being a double, it's slightly bigger than any modern property you're going to see out there, especially with the size that you've got here, back here with the mirror fronted doors and the ensuite. Let's take a look outside. Let's have a look at that garage, bit of the parking, and go from there. And as I'm just walking through the kitchen dining room, just show you this one more time. It's a fabulous room, this, guys. I love the kitchen diner, how open it is into that conservatory. Great for entertaining. Let's pop out, because that sun is out there, and look at this lovely garden that's to the rear of the property. As I just close the door, here you can see a decent patio. That's with the property. There is a bit of side access as well, which we came through earlier. So that's the parking out the front, side access to the door. And here you can see the size of this, one of the sheds that stay in. They're both staying, but there's power in this one. It's a decent size shed as well. Gardens laid to lawn, which is decent, closed by timber fencing. And apart from this gable, this is what I was talking about. There, you could see the skyline there of the roofs. There's a few windows there, but you're not really overlooked. Just pop up to these steps and look at this wide garden, because it pitches in up there, so it's slightly wider than it looks, this garden. As I turn the camera around again, you can start to see the depth of it. It's really, really attractive, this. And the sun, it's just popping up through that cloud. You know, it's around 12 o'clock, it's going to come around, so it's going to be, you're going to see the sun in the day in this rear garden. We'll also show you, which I think is quite important, go back to the history of the property. These guys have been here 20 odd years, as I said, 26 years. That would have been 2 bedrooms. So they've opened it up, cleverly put the ensuite in there and made that into a double bedroom. And I think that's a great idea, because, you know, some people, they used to be hung up by bedroom sizes, but they're not anymore with COVID, because they work from home. So they use one of the bedrooms anyway, usually as an office. So actually nowadays, if you don't need the bedroom, why waste it just as a glorified, I don't know, shoe cupboard, or, you know, a storage cupboard that you don't need it anymore. Create it if you can, if you've got stud walling, give it that extra bit of thought, because creating another bedroom but making it smaller, but making a larger bedroom out of it, is actually a good thing. It doesn't decrease the value. In fact, it can help, because not everybody needs, say, 6 bedrooms. Some people can cope with buying a 4-bed house, but they only need 3 bedrooms. So this is what's happened here. 4 beds been turned into 3, extended out here. You've got some decent rooms now to enjoy, you know, living in this property. And I think, as I just sat here, guys, I think that's pretty much the completion of this tour. So I really hope you've enjoyed it. It's the first one back for me since we've been away. And I hope you're all well, and I hope you're all safe. So any questions, look, guys, it's Nigel at Lock and Key Independent Estate Agents on 01225 707 342. It is a fluid market. It's not going to be on the market long, but these guys potentially also have no chain. It's something that they can look into at later dates. Hope you're well and safe, and I look forward to hearing from you.